What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mile High Misfits. So in today's episode, I wanted to start doing something a little bit more entertaining for you guys. So this is going to be diving into the wonderful world of Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels is the #1 place to lose hope in humanity, if you have any left. When speaking specifically about the car community, there is no shortage of absolute degeneracy and autism in this app. So without further ado, let's get into it. And depending on how this video does, I might turn it into its own series where I go over some of the best and worst reels that I've seen on Instagram, as well as some of the rising trends. So there are some terrible trends on Instagram Reels, and I wanted to start off this video by roasting a few of them. So the first trend that I just cannot stand is the day one of posting blank car until 40,000 people send me $1 so I can afford one. Tell me that you're a lazy 15-year-old with a crusty cum sock under your bed without actually telling me. Honestly, the only people that this trend works for are dying people and celebrities who don't even need the money in the first place. And trust me when I tell you that if you do this trend, people are going to see that as the online equivalent of you sitting there shaking a cup on a street corner, and most people think that you're kind of a fucking loser.
Spare some change?
Sure.
You didn't put anything in there.
Yes, I did. I put hope in there. Hope. Don't spend it all in one place, Raggy.
Like, come on, guys. You must have something better to do than to sit there typing this shit out on your $1,000 smartphone from the basement of your parents' $600,000 house. Like, if you're that bored, at least get up and make enjoyable content. Honestly, every time that I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see one of these videos, it puts an itch on the roof of my mouth that only a shotgun can scratch. And moving on to number 2. This one is the "that car was such a waste of money" trend. Like, come on, guys. Be honest with us. Nobody told you that. 99% of the people that I see doing this trend are driving like S15s, Supras, GTRs. I'm like, yes, you overpaid for a JDM car, but nobody was telling you that it was a waste of money. At the end of the day, it's still a sick car, and I don't think many people, if any, are talking down on it. I think the only person that would be calling an S15 a waste of money is maybe Dave Ramsey. But for that guy, apparently paying your rent is also a waste of money. Do you guys want to see which cars should be in this trend? Well, let's see. Prius owners, Tesla owners, any Chrysler product owner, and anybody who has ever owned an RX-8. Number 3, any Instagram reel with a Dodge Charger in it. That's it. Now, finally, number 4, which is people just blatantly lying for attention. The main one that I see is, "I told my girlfriend's parents that I've got 50,000 followers on Instagram, so you guys need to help me out. Give me a follow." Like, come on, bro. That did not happen. I'll take things that didn't happen for 500, Alex. This one mostly just pisses me off because there are people out there that make genuinely good content and really try on their videos, and this is the type of crap that gets pushed onto my feed. For those of you that are posting this kind of stuff, have you ever thought about actually making good, watchable content? Like, if you want to grow your page, at least put in some effort into making fun or educational content that's going to engage your viewers instead of just begging people for follows online just to get your shot of dopamine. Not to mention, if you do post this kind of stuff and you do get a following from it, you're probably going to lose that following pretty soon because all of those people are going to see how boring and bland your content is, and they're not going to want to stick around. So stop filling Instagram Reels with beggar content because we are all tired of seeing it. All right, guys, that's enough of me bitching about people that I hate on the internet. Let's switch gears and get into something a little bit more fun. So here's some of the funniest reels that I found on Instagram this week. So this first one was actually a post from Donut Media. So it says, who would win? The savings account of an average young man looking to save for retirement, or a high mileage BMW E46? Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that. So this next one I just wanted to put on here because I thought it was just a good reel in general. If you guys have seen the last Around the Block that we did, which was Around the Block 3, you know that this channel is not super fond of takeovers. Come on, people, take it to the track. So this next one I feel like we can all relate to. I mean, if you have been in an AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Advance Auto Parts, Napa, whatever, there's always this middle-aged or like boomer dude that's like sitting there talking about how fast his 84 Z28 is or his Firebird or something like that. And he's like just going on. And you're like, bro, I just need to buy these spark plugs. And I feel like this dog's face is every single one of us. This one I've seen before, but this one just cracks me up every time because the faces of these guys when he munches the curb. Oh, I don't know. Just had to share it. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Now this one, how it feels pulling up to the family Christmas party with the fastest car the bloodline has ever seen. I feel like every car guy or girl feels this way when pulling up to family events. Like, you need to have the fastest car in your family, or what's the fucking point? So yeah, I feel like we all relate to this one. Now this one is so simple but so true. Yo bro, you should get into cars, it's so much fun. The fun. Just swiping a credit card. It's like, that's how it feels owning a 240SX every single day. There is no break. My credit card is so worn out. Like, the second that I get my paycheck, my 240 is like, pay up. And yeah, that's the entire reason why I bought a Corvette. But I do feel like most of this pain is self-inflicted though, because we all enjoy putting fun parts on our cars and, well, what are you gonna do? Now lastly, this one I just thought was sick. I don't know what this three-wheeled contraption is, but this guy seems to have stuffed an Audi V8 into a motorcycle, and yeah, just thought I'd share it with you guys because this thing is fucking sick. I have no idea where this guy's from or what kind of sorcery he did to fit that in there, but it's pretty sick, and I'm incredibly jealous. But on the other hand, if I had something like this, I would probably be dead within a week. But anyways, guys, that does it for this week. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave it in the comments below. But I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching.